Yo,
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
You here quickly?
yeah, where's your Halloween track, man? Where are you?
I had no Halloween track loaded up.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, happy Halloween. Welcome to Full Spectrum. This is Mayhem, which normally it's gonna be Render and Ricky Tan over here as the host, but today you got me as well because it's like the first week, and I wanted to hop in and hang out for a bit. So, welcome in everybody. We're streaming live on Zora and on X at the moment. Make sure you tap in, maybe pour yourself a drink. It's that time of day. I don't know, maybe you got some candy laying around. Go ahead and grab some of
make sure
that.
to make sure to fill up on drink before you head out to Halloween with the kids.
Yeah, you
You know,
want to. Well, I mean,
that-
I don't know. In my neighborhood, you can literally like while the kids are trick or treating, the dads are handing out beers. So
yeah, yeah,
Is that
yeah, yeah.
fun?
oh yeah, dude, yeah, like your
Uh,
hot dogs and and beers at half the houses. So
I know
uh,
y'all don't do that in socialist countries where you're from, but we do that in America.
America.
man, really wish they'd ease up on the public drinking laws around here, because yeah, they're pretty strict about it. So
Yeah, they don't like it so much, but they make they'll give us a little bit of freedom here and there on holidays. But yeah, welcome in. I'm excited for you guys to kind of run through some stuff today. Talk about whatever you're seeing out here in the the on chain environment. You're gonna have to frame it up for me better, man. Like, tell me what Mayhem is about and kind of what you want to do every Friday.
Well, I think that we've set aside a schedule to run 3 streams a week, and the first one every Monday is a kind of an update about things that are going on, important things in Web3, important things in crypto. Um, and then on Wednesday nights we do our deep dive into a specific founder and project, and discuss what the people are doing. And then Fridays, we just kind of want it to be more about discussing the uh I guess more degenerate side, the weird and crazy things we find every day that sometimes get overlooked. Those are the things I enjoy: the art and the just random stuff. Like, I get tired of the numbers and the trading, and it seems like Web3 is all about trading anymore, and speculating on coins and tokens, and tokenize everything. And I'm just more of an art guy. I like art. I like creativity. I like people who come up with really crazy stuff to do. And so we're going to kind of make Fridays about that, about the other side, the bizarre things, the art, uh, maybe a little more of the gambling side of crypto.
yeah,
Um,
I mean, why don't we start by talking about the rug on the rug on Solana. I mean, they brought the founder of Solana on there. Paid him 40K, and
yeah, yeah.
he
We'll
just
check
went
out
and
that.
moved.
Yeah, we'll check out that video in a few minutes. I think everybody saw that this week, and that's what we want to cover. We want to cover the bizarre and funny things that happen every week. And so, we do need to mention that we are brought to you by Football.Fun this month. Football.Fun is a fantasy trading, um, pack opening platform, and it's a really cool way to uh, I guess financialize and trade and gamble on players and what they're doing. Started in with football, with soccer, and expanding to American football this month, and on November 4th. I know Quigley's pumped about that.
Is it basically like a fantasy football type of deal?
It is. It's like a mix. It's really neat. It's like a mix between fantasy football, um, token trading, and uh, opening sports cards. It's like a mix between the three. So it's really cool. We'll take a look. Let's take a look at it real quick. Um,
Yeah,
Oh,
can you do
good.
sports beats on it?
let's see here. Let's see here. So yeah, this is football.fun. This is my account here. And yeah, so you have tournaments, you have packs, you can buy packs and open packs to get players. You can be involved in tournaments. Um, you build a squad based on the players you buy. You buy the futures in the players. You can sell them as well. You can see I've just started playing around, just started building my squad, and added some of my favorites, Hayland and DeBurn and Jude Bellingham and some different players and based on their live activity, you can see up here at the top. Based on their live game activity that day. Um, they either go up or down in value depending on who's buying and selling. You have an open market here where you can buy, you can sell the players. As you can see here, I have Hayland and price is up 0.5%, and I can sell him today if I wanted to pick up somebody else.
So what even like determines those stats?
It's their in game, their in game
Like, just their performance in game, yeah.
performances. Yeah. Their in game performances. So
Hang
you
on,
see here,
hang on. I just got to crack there. It's
yeah,
official now.
yeah.
It's that time of day for me. So
Um,
cheers.
but
Sorry,
yeah,
Kurt.
you see,
All right. You might
Ricky,
as
you
well
can
as
see
well. No, but-
Ricky, you can see the game scores here. You can see the leaders in different categories here: forwards, midfielders, goalkeepers, defenders. I think that this is going to, and you can see my horrible score because I just started. But yeah, the uh, the cool thing about it is I think they're going to be onboarding a ton more people this month by adding the NFL into it. Obviously, in America, we have a lot more NFL fans than soccer fans. It doesn't mean it's soccer is a much better sport, but we do have
No,
more NFL fans. And
no.
so,
oh yeah.
The real football is coming, right? So we call it football.fun, not football dot whatever you guys do in Europe. Uh, the real fun starts when the NFL kicks off on the 4th. So uh,
yeah,
I can't wait to take two things I like, with on chain, crypto, and then combine it with fantasy football, something I've been playing since, oh gosh, 2003 or 4 or something like that. I mean, it's been forever. So I don't know enough about uh European football. I obviously I've watched it. We have a soccer team locally here in Kansas City that
well, I wouldn't call it European football because soccer is the most popular sport worldwide. So I
well,
wouldn't
you just
call it
called it
European.
soccer. They don't call
Uh,
it soccer either, right?
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
it's
But
hard. I just got to distinct. You got to somehow say it to where people understand which one you're talking about.
You
right.
I
know,
think calling it
it's funny
NFL
that
is
it's funny that's even called football, when you think of the American football. It's
Yeah,
well,
like
the game starts
something
with
you
your foot.
carry like this egg-shaped pigskin, you
Mhm.
carry around. I mean, it makes sense. You kick the ball, it's football, but
It's
whatever.
yeah.
But I think it's a big deal for the platform to open up to other sports. They're doing NBA and NHL as well, I believe. So when they open up, it just makes sense. Like a platform like this, it's going to grow. And then they also, like you mentioned before, they added in the pack ripping experience as part of it, and that's pretty cool. Kind of gives you a little bit of everything, a little bit of the collectible sort of pack ripping experience on top of I don't know if I it's almost kind of that's why I was asking him, is it more like DraftKings or more like fantasy football? And I think it's kind of more on the DraftKings side, but because you essentially like make a lineup based on your favorite players, and that's pretty cool. So I'm excited to see, yeah, the 4th, you know, see the NFL stuff kick off. So I'll be a little more familiar with the names and the stats that we're tracking. But
Sure.
very clean site. It's pretty intuitive. Um, I believe they're using, like, is it Privy on the back end when you set up it sets up a wallet for you.
Yeah,
When you
I believe it's privy.
So that's great. Built on base. Excited, pretty cool product so far. So what are your thoughts to, like, just kind of playing around with it and getting started?
It's I never was a fantasy sports player, and I'm not a super active crypto trader. So it's something I have to really pay attention uh, to follow and get super deep into. And so, but yesterday we set up our accounts and I bought a couple of players, went through the process of figuring some of that stuff out. Man, I think it's super. I think it's uh, super easy to use. It's super intuitive, nice user interface. I think I need to probably go to. I know there is a section that will show you the ideal way to play the game, ideal way to do that. And I think somebody I saw on Twitter today. I need to find that. Somebody had put up a video about a great tutorial on it, and I should have had that loaded up. I'll load that up next time.
Yeah.
We'll go through a little deeper dive. Hopefully Monday next week, I'll be deeper into this, and we can go deeper dive on some of the things.
Did you just randomly pick your players?
No, I know. I mean, I did to an extent. I picked some players that I liked that just to see how the purchase process went, um, things like that. So I picked some players that I know in real life that I enjoy watching and actually collect those players in real life. So just went with those guys first, just to see how it worked out and how things happened.
See how she
But anyway,
goes.
super cool platform. And quickly, let's. How about today? Anybody that tags football.fun, I believe their Twitter account is just at football.fun, DOT. Um, Tag them in the comments to this live stream, and we'll give somebody $50 in gold so they can uh, join football.fun and buy some players.
Yeah, I bet. Let's do it. But before we do move on, so I think that this stuff is going to be really, really popular, especially when they start incorporating in like the prediction market stuff.
Yeah.
Because like you can set your teams, you can compete. But I think also having some bets on the outcomes will be pretty interesting to kind of tie in that whole layer. I don't know. I don't think that's live yet, but I think that's something they're going to work on and incorporate into the future. So just another reason to kind of be excited about what they're doing. Definitely.
Yeah, they made their announcement yesterday about the NFL. Is that when it came out? It was yesterday, and I've seen them everywhere today. So on my timeline on X, I've seen football.fun everywhere. So they're for sure getting the word out. So again, if you want a chance to get um, 50 gold, which is basically 50 USDC, to play with on football.fun, tag them in the comments of this live stream, and we'll pick a winner later this evening or first thing in the morning and get you set up. But yeah, and again, we appreciate football.fun being sponsor of Full Spectrum.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
and
first first sponsor, man. That's a
yeah,
shout out to football.fun. Good group there, and excited to do some more stuff.
and on that same note, I don't know how we could begin the day without discussing the fact that today is Halloween and today is also the was it 17th anniversary of when Satoshi's Bitcoin white paper came out. Came out on October 31st of 2008. So kind of celebration, kind of Halloween is kind of the birthday of Bitcoin and
Are you
and
gonna read through the whole thing for us?
yeah. I'll read it all for you if you guys just want to sit back and grab something to drink. But but yeah, no, I mean it important. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. There would be none of this fun DeFi, none of this fun degenerate stuff we do without Bitcoin.
Yep. Cheers to Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever you were, and uh,
Who do you
hopefully
think he is? Quickly, who do you think Satoshi is?
I heard it's Trump. I don't know. That's what the Poly Market says. Trump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't believe
market
that
was
one.
saying it was at like 60% that it's Trump, and I'm like, there's no way. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Who do you think it was, Ricky?
I think one of those guys from before, like one of those cyberpunks. I forget his name now, but like one of those OGs. I
like
think of the
Hal.
name.
like Hal Finney or one
Oh,
of the.
yeah, I know one of those guys. That's
I
probably what it
personally,
is.
I personally think it was Jack, founder Jack Dorsey. I think it was Jack Dorsey. Um,
Don't you think he would have implemented some sort of payment system on Twitter way earlier if it was him?
no, well, I mean, you think yes, maybe, but not if he was trying to conceal. You know,
Yeah.
if he did that, it may make the world think it was him. And so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe so. But yeah, super important thing. Super important. The birthday of Bitcoin is a big deal. Um, and some other things that are when it comes to the uh, degenerate trading side. Halloween often there's actual a term in financial markets for the Halloween effect, because Halloween usually causes stocks and cryptocurrency to act really bizarre. Um, they typically move down a lot right before Halloween, and then have real big jumps after Halloween. Those are real common, and in crypto in particular, um, Ethereum generally rallies the week after Halloween every single year. Um, so those are things that may come. Not financial advice. You can read that in Google if you want, but so not financial advice. But
Had
yeah,
no
fun stuff.
had no idea there was any like correlation with Halloween and
Yeah,
markets. Okay,
Well, I
well,
think it's like they say sell in May and go away, and then this is when that starts to end, I guess, maybe.
yeah, yeah. I think the uh, sell in May, go away, and buy again after St. Ledger's Day. Something like that is what the actual um,
It's Saint Ledger's.
the fuck
yeah,
is
St. Ledger's Day. Yeah,
is
yeah.
that like? Do we just make up is that a thing? Is that I don't even
No,
know.
it's
Yeah.
that's a real saying. That's a real saying. Yeah, yeah.
What
Um,
is that? What?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, I
but
don't
yeah,
either.
I
yeah.
think I don't know. Sometimes Render just makes shit up as he goes.
Yeah, I make shit up all the time. I make it up. Um,
Man, this guy's full of shit.
yeah, yeah. I love
Yeah,
making
Ricky Tan,
stuff.
your mic. I don't know. Is his mic sounding all right to you? It's a little
It,
fuzzy.
it sounds haunted. Like maybe it's just I don't know.
I don't know.
He's
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
Ricky needs to get his shit together. That's for sure.
yeah,
Um,
I do.
get his shit together. You know what this reminds me of quickly is just another useless fork. Ricky's just another useless fork. And speaking of that, we got to see.
What kind of sick segue was that? A useless fork. Oh, this
Yeah,
poor guy.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm like Bitcoin Cash, you know?
yeah. But
Thank
speaking of that, this week we got to watch Totally absolutely um, destroy the guys from uh, dang it, what's the project called? From Los Antelope Fork. Antelope
Solana
Fork.
backwards.
Yeah, so it's
Solana
basically
backwards.
Solana backwards. But yeah, um, they paid $40,000 to talk to Tolley, and he basically told them live on camera, live on stream, that their project was useless, just a useless fork. Nothing new, nothing important, and immediately their coin crashed. It crashed like 90+%. Um,
I
so what do you
mean,
think
like,
about that, Quigley?
I mean, the same shit happens to us on Zora every time we stream, right? So,
Every time we stream, I say something dumb and our shit crashes.
yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's just an effect of no. I mean, I I think it's pretty funny. I bet they end up netting a positive moment, like sort of outcome, because attention is always a good thing, right? So, um, I'd like to see how they recovered from that, but um, I guess bold move to spend 40K on that.
well, that's the
We,
thing.
we
Imagine just paying. I mean, I guess there was no stipulations as to what they were going to talk about or what they could and couldn't say. So fair game, I guess.
Almost, I mean, honestly, almost as interesting to me as what Brian Armstrong did. Did you guys catch that?
With the prediction markets, he just went listing them all
yeah,
off.
yeah. So yeah. So Brian live in their You didn't know I had that queued up, did you? Quickly.
I didn't know, but I had a feeling you might go there.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, and that's one of the scary things with prediction markets that we've talked about before is, you know, when will it come to fruition that somebody makes a prediction market and then goes and acts it out for financial gain? I'm not saying Brian did anything for financial gain, but he surely hurt some people. For those that don't know, yesterday during the Coinbase earnings call, Brian pulled up Polymarket and uh, looked at all the markets that were opened on him saying certain words during the earnings call, and so he just starts reading off the words that people had bet on him saying, and so
So
which
what
is
does that resolve to? What does that resolve to if he says everything? You know what I mean?
well,
They
I
all
mean,
they all get yes.
yeah, it's all yeses, but at the same time, like I guess that's part of the game, right? Because
Yeah.
when you look at something now and you go, okay, will Brian say the word dog, or meme or whatever word you're wanting Brian to say? Will he say this during his earnings call? Not only do you have to wonder if that word's going to be said, you have to start wondering, okay, is the person that I am fixing to enter a market on crazy enough to actually pull up Polymarket and fucking say the words? Like, you have this now? You have this whole new bizarre thing to consider when you're gambling.
All we
I
got to
mean, is
do
this
is take over Polymarket and then like put the word, like basically make it so all the words are in order and it has a sentence, and in that sentence it says
Yeah,
something really really funny that if he reads it off, it's like
yeah,
basically like something that he would never actually want to say, and then he's like, oh crap, I can't read this, never mind.
yeah.
Like,
Like I am gay. Yeah,
yeah, or like I support North Korea terrorism, or
yeah,
terrorists or something. It's like, okay, he's not reading that shit. So
yeah.
let's make that bet. like
So
like
who
CZ
even
is my
decides
daddy.
what
CZ is my daddy. Like he's not reading that shit. So let's
who
make
even
that bet.
decides what markets go on poly market? Because I guess there has to be some sort of oversight or something there, right? Or
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You cut out there.
sorry, um, who decides what markets go on the prediction markets, like poly market and whatnot?
Dude, your mic got worse
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah, yeah.
Your mic just went worse, bro. Did you do something else to
Just
it?
just yell into the screen, bro.
Nothing.
Dude, now I know
Literally
there's Walmarts in Canada. I know for a fact after this,
Yeah,
there's definitely
just
a
have to,
Walmart in Canada. This
yeah,
motherfucker mic from
do they got EBT in Canada? Did they cut off your
he's
stamps this week?
yeah, they cut off
Is that
my
why you went with a
stamps.
cheap mic or what?
I'm going.
mailing you. All right, get his address, and we're mailing him a mic because that shit's fucked up.
Switch back to your different mic. Switch back to the built-in mic.
Yeah, do the one on your computer for sure. But I don't know what he was asking. Something about, I don't know. I heard the words polymarket and oversight, and there
Oh,
are
yeah.
some things they can
Are
do
we
to
okay
like uh say it again.
Are we okay now?
Yeah,
A
just
little better, yeah.
All right, let's just go with this then.
There you go. That's better.
yep. What was
What
your
were you
thing?
saying?
As I was saying, who decides the markets?
The oracles that decide that
Yeah,
resolve the market or not.
yeah. I mean, like, so can somebody just somehow manipulate, like, okay, this is what's going to be bet on, right? And then go and act out that thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, that's the thing. That's the thing that, like, if you go to the darkest of the dark and the scariest of the scary, you could literally have somebody put up is blank going to be assassinated, and then bet a lot of money on it and actually go kill the person. Like, could that happen? Absolutely. But the likelihood of that happening is super low. And the reason why is because those kind of scenarios are already cooked into the securities markets. Because couldn't I just as easily short a major stock and then go shoot the CEO of a company? You know what I mean? Like, same thing. It would still cause the same financial gain. So those opportunities already exist. So and I
But
think
yeah,
that
there's definitely some like questions about like this thing with Brian Armstrong brings up the idea that um so if there's a market on certain terms being used, another thing that could happen is people that have like speechwriters, as an example, they could just make bets on certain words and then just add them into the speech, and
I
then the
hadn't even
person,
thought about that. I'm about to start writing speeches.
yeah,
That's a good idea.
things like that would come to mind. People, but at the same time, there's always going to be someone who figures out the cheat code.
And the market will determine if those things start becoming so corrupt that you can't make money on them, the market will quit betting on them. And when they quit betting on them, then they move on to other things that can't be manipulated. Just like with tokens, when a token is heavily manipulated and they know it, they move on to other tokens that aren't. And so, yeah, all part of it. And speaking of that, speaking of gambling as well, YouTube cracking down on skin gambling and violent videos on video games, which this whole YouTube scenario where they're cracking down on NFT trading, blind boxes, things like that. Like I we're getting too much to the point of we're allowing we're turning too much into
It's too
how do I phrase
censored.
this?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're babysitting the public way too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's next? They outlaw sports cards because opening a pack of sports cards is gambling, because it is.
I mean, I think it's just the access the children have, for example, these skin gambling on Counter-Strike, right? Like basically Valve, what they did is they
Yeah, but
skirted the regulation,
even
right?
supposed to be playing Counter-Strike?
Well, I don't think there's an age limit. Like, you can just download it on Steam, and I think you just put your date of birth there. You don't even have to like provide ID or anything, and then they gamble these skins for their guns
I
for
think
real
I
money.
think
And
I think it's just the government and regulatory bodies and the casinos. They haven't figured out a way to make money off of it yet. So heaven forbid they let the little guys make some money. That's how I feel
hey,
about
man,
it.
steak is alive and well. Somehow they're not getting shut down at all. So
Yeah,
Ricky,
yeah. I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos of those guys that gamble on slot machines inside major casinos because it's good for the casinos.
yeah.
But heaven forbid we blind box some fucking game skins. Like,
Mm,
hang on. I got a really important question to ask Ricky Tan,
yeah.
Canadian. I know you guys probably put maple syrup in it, but do you put beans in your chili?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah,
Why would
that's
you ask that?
absolutely not correct.
Why would you like? Do you not?
I
Beans
mean,
don't go in
Oh,
chili.
you're not
uh,
supposed to put beans in chili, but it's a thing that a lot of people do. And I actually had this conversation with Renda earlier. Sometimes it's okay. I'm not a huge.
I think it's one of those. I'm going to use a Civil War term. North of the Mason-Dixon line, north of that line across Middle America. Once you're north of there, people put beans in chili.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
A lot of
why is it
people do.
ridiculous? I think it's just fine. There's a
Because
popular
we
chain
said
here.
so. We invented chili down here. We said so.
I just
Did
it
you?
does, and then I don't know.
This
Like
is
when I
pretty
think about
close
a
to
chili
Mexico,
dog,
right? The
if you're eating a
closer you
chili
are to
dog, do you want
Mexico.
beans in on your chili dog? Like that doesn't seem right to me.
Well, no, I wouldn't want beans on my chili dog. No, definitely not.
See, that's what I'm
But I
saying. So
mean, just a bowl of chili, chili with the beans and the cheese and the sour cream, things like this. Do you put
Render,
Yeah,
have
sour
you
cream in it?
that sounds absolutely ridiculous. You
Render, have you
sound
ever
ridiculous,
tried?
Ricky.
Have you ever tried three-way
How about
chili?
a freeway? Absolutely.
No, not a
Yeah, why'd
no,
you cut
no,
off there? Just the
no. I mean
three-way?
like a three-way chili. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Oh, okay. So I think it's Cincinnati, like Ohio people, because Ohio people are just like this. But it's spaghetti noodles with chili and then like a fucking mountain of cheese on top of it.
Okay, that's just redneck, though.
Hold on. What?
Okay,
That's
so
just redneck.
Spaghetti noodles.
spaghetti noodles,
Huh?
chili, and then like a mountain of cheese on it too. Like they put like a layer of cheese on it.
But why spaghetti noodles?
That's just how they do it.
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
doesn't sound right. I mean, I guess it's kind of just like you'd put ground beef on your spaghetti, sort of, I guess.
If you
Right?
really think about it, and I got into this at one point, I realized like, I mean, honestly, spaghetti sauce, chili, taco meat, it's all pretty much the same. Like it just has different spices and a little bit different direction, but they're all pretty interchangeable to an extent, right? I mean, a little bit.
Love
It's
it.
it's
Yeah.
similar. It's similar, you
But
know.
see, I don't like tomatoes very much, so I don't like if I'm making homemade chili, I don't want a lot of tomato in it. A
Mm.
lot of people like full tomatoes in their chili, and it's not for me.
Like the
Um,
big chunky or like, yeah, I don't like the big pieces
yeah,
of it. No,
yeah,
no.
no,
I mean, it can
no.
be like you know, I'm one of those people too. Like I like tomatoes, but like it's got to be thinly sliced if it's on sandwiches. It can be in things, but it doesn't need to like overpower it type stuff. But
Yeah.
sorry, I interrupted this deep dive you were doing into
No, it wasn't even a deep dive. I'm not a gamer.
Yeah.
I do have, and I've heard, it's funny. Look at all these fucking ads for weight stuff. I've been on a diet and lifting weights, so like
they're just
I was,
targeting you.
yeah, they're targeting me big time.
But now you're
Um,
gonna get ads for 3-way chili.
yeah, yeah, but something interesting is, GTA 6 is supposed to come out in May, and it's going to be without a doubt the biggest video game ever released. Um,
Ever.
the
They
most
spend
realistic,
more on that than the
yeah,
Burj Khalifa there in Dubai. Like
They've
it
been
yeah,
is
and
working on it for
it's
26 years. It's like what 26 years I think that
yeah,
game we've been waiting for it. I
it's
mean,
been a
where's
long
that
time.
Titanic? Where's the
Yeah,
Titanic meme? Like,
yeah. But the thing about it is, there's word on the street that it could possibly have some native crypto stuff cooked in, and if it does, that could be an enormous thing, and uh,
it's
this
gonna be
whole
a whole economy, right? Like I
yeah,
think
oh,
people
100%.
are going to make careers.
Oh, there'll be
Um,
GTA 6 servers will make millions and millions of dollars, just like Fortnite servers have.
I
Like
don't
they'll
even
make
mean that though.
millions.
I mean like actual in-game play. Like you make
Yeah,
your gang and you're
yeah,
robbing or you're doing crime or whatever, like all of this is actual real world
yeah.
money. Like
I plan to retire everything and play GTA 6. My crypto career
kinda
ends in about 7 months. As long as the game comes out, I'm done with crypto. I'm just robbing
all right.
people in GTA 6 and
oh,
making a living off theft.
yeah,
Just invite you to
we
your gang there.
Yeah,
we're gonna give away like a multi-million-dollar idea here if we keep talking though, because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that there's stuff that even we're building now, if they do incorporate crypto into this game, like there's some stuff that we're even building that could potentially
Yeah,
be
yeah,
used.
yeah.
And I think that oh, we'll just leave it at like you heard about like prediction markets, and then you hear about crypto in a game like uh, GTA. Like I don't know. To me, there's a huge opportunity there for somebody to make a lot of money just literally making bets on what's happening inside these servers.
Yeah, and to move on to the next subject, since Quigley keeps getting up to get beer, I assume, because on Mayhem Fridays you can do that kind of stuff. You can drink on
Yeah, I
stream and
ran
it's
out.
okay.
I
Um,
ran out.
I'm an adult.
so so one of the most interesting things I've seen, Ricky, is Quigley shot me a message earlier today about um, people doing science experiments live on chain. And come to find out, Pump Dot Science is a real deal where you can launch and financialize science projects and science experiments. And
What?
so yeah, so like somebody was launching, I don't even know if it was a tongue-in-cheek thing or what, but they were testing psilocybin on rats or something, and
Mm.
they launched a token to help fund that. And so yeah, so Pump Dot Science, this is real. This is real. These projects are,
Are they live streaming it or can you watch this happen or
dude. I don't I didn't get a chance to like dig into it deep. I just saw this like Quigley just sent it to me. But like here's the CoQ10 coin. Like CoQ10 like has its own coin. How interesting is that? I thought it was just the vitamin I took after dinner every day, but like doxycycline has a coin. But that's a lot of fun at the fucking club. Um,
What the fuck?
I
Well,
don't know
y-
these
I
I
didn't
don't
even know.
know these names.
I didn't know doxycycline had a token.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
might have to.
it should, it saved the world from what, fucking 12 million cases of chlamydia. So
Oh, is that
it
what it
probably
is?
deserves a token.
I mean, I
Is
know
that
that
what that's
Ricky's mom is a huge investor in that
Yeah,
token. She single-handedly
Ricky's mom probably launched that one. Fucking,
she accounts for 10% of the volume at least, that's for sure.
yeah. But I'm like, I pulled this up, like I literally learned about it 10 minutes before this stream, and I was like, this has got to be the most crazy thing I've ever seen. Because, like, look quickly, here's, and people know you're a pharmacist, so minocycline hydrochloride, that's a doxycycline drug as well, isn't it? Like,
I mean, it's similar. Yeah.
yeah, but like, this is just so bizarre.
I don't understand why why are they launching drug
I don't
names?
know. I
Okay,
don't know.
I'm gonna have to go do more research. Like, why are we doing that? Because I got a bunch of names of drugs we could spin up 100 tokens right now. Let's launch them. I got a whole fucking
Cocaine solution.
Well, that makes sense. That's a token I should buy.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like they're just pasting Wikipedia descriptions of the drug and launching the drugs, which is bizarre. Like,
Oh, this is a GLP-1 token. I love it. That one's probably super popular.
but it's pharmaceutical side of this is just.
Oh, it's because you're in King of the Pill. Like, that's like okay, I get it now. So it's pump, and then this one they're like literally trying to like do drugs. That's hilarious. We should do one. It's called back order, and they'll be like, "What's this one about?"
Okay,
Like,
so it says each compound is a tokenized shot at immortality. Trade to fund real experiments testing life extension in worms, flies, mice, and humans. So I guess each investment into one of these drugs funds the use of that drug in live animal testing, which is so you can see here on the stage they're testing this drug in worms. Dude, this is bizarre.
It's
This
interesting.
is inhumane, possibly. Well, I
they're worms, bro. You can't have humane issues with worms. What do you mean?
But look, this one,
it was the wrong word.
Rapamycin. What is that? Quickly, is that
another antibiotic?
Yeah. Antibiotic, and they're testing that in mice right now.
Level up. You just level up the animal you use.
I'm good at this game because I know the drugs. Is there a hydroxychloroquine?
I saw quinine. I didn't see hydroxychloroquine, but I saw quinine.
Because that's the one.
There's quinine right there.
Yeah.
How do you guys? You guys are so old. You know all the drugs, eh?
Well, I know all the drugs because I'm a pharmacist.
He's a fucking pharmacist, bro.
He's like, you're so old. You know this shit because you're old. No, motherfucker, I have to say, like, actually, I probably have lost track of a lot of drugs just because I work in
retail. I know all the antibiotics because I live a rather risky life. So.
Fair enough.
And of course, Ricky, your mom.
I just feel bad. You both shut me down.
Yeah, your mom knows them all. I promise.
She's familiar with all the Cillins. She knows all this.
So what do you think about this, Quigley? Because this is up your alley, but this is so bizarre. I think it's hilarious.
Well, my thing is, like, I've always kind of tried to like watch some of the I guess DSI or whatever products that come on chain. And I'm interested, especially as it relates to research, funding research in general. I think there's a huge gap, and I think there's some on-chain shit that we could do to help that. As far as how this whole model works and what this all means, I have no idea. But it is pretty funny when I saw that Twitter post, because it's like, you can work in crypto like 24/7 and still only see 5% of what happens out here. I mean, there's so much.
We need like, this is so, one of the things that we've repeated this a couple of times now, one of the things we wanted to make sure of on our shows was that, it wasn't a pay to play system. You can't pay to get on Full Spectrum. We want to check out the projects we like. We want to talk with the founders we want to learn about, and we want to give them the hard questions. We want to ask the questions we want to ask without everything just being just stroking their ego and praising people. And so like I'm going to create an open invite here. If you're on the Pump.Science team, get at me because we want to have a talk about this.
We got questions.
This is an interesting subject. We have experts on the panel here. This is unique, and I just now noticed, Quigley, look right here. You can actually scroll through based on what animal they're currently testing on.
Well, what do we got? Flies, which is super common because they like their life cycles are so short. You can just do like all sorts of genetic testing. Mice are there's no monkeys, so that's good, right? Because we don't like to see that.
This reminds me of that scene in the movie Step Brothers where he's like, "We put whiteout on a bee today." You know, talk about their company doing scientific experiments. It's like we put whiteout on a bee today, and we froze him. Yeah, like insight.
I don't know what's happening here, man, but it's science and it's on chain. What chain are they even on? What does it say anywhere?
Solana.
Of course.
It's got Solana colors, so it looks like Solana.
Feels Solana, yeah. We got some shit on base too that they're doing that not this degen looking, but there's some different projects that are building in this sector on the base side. So I've seen a few things pop up and launch pads, that sort of thing. So
yeah, I'm fixing to start funding some science on here. Like I like this. This is up my alley. I think this is.
I just don't get the value proposition. That's it. Other than that,
it's because this is way over your head, Ricky.
Yes,
like,
dude, it's simple, dude. You get to tell your people what are you doing? What do you spend your time on? I'm doing research. I'm funding research. I'm helping answer life's biggest questions. Like, what's the research question here? Actually,
yeah. When you go to Thanksgiving this year, and people and your family's like, "So, little Ricky, how's that crypto doing for you?" You can say, "I'm not in crypto anymore. I'm doing scientific research."
Oh, life extension. That's their question. How does this?
Yeah, it's all life extension stuff.
So basically, they're transhumanists,
saving the world, basically.
Yeah.
No. They're trying to circumvent God and live forever. That's the life extension goal. Yeah, they want to upload their brains to computers and servers and hey, she just turned the lights out on me.
Nice.
Life.
Yeah, like transhumanist agenda, right? Life extension. It's not just about living a little bit longer. Like they want to live forever,
Right. By the way, we already had Thanksgiving up here in Canada.
When is it?
You have Thanksgiving?
We already had it.
Yeah, because it's fake. It's fake. You can't have Thanksgiving without pilgrims and Indians, and y'all didn't have fucking either, really. So you can't have it.
Oh, they had a lot of Indians
still roaming around here.
Oh, they had lots of Indians.
They had tons of Indians. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. They didn't have pilgrims though.
I don't know. Did you?
Not our pilgrims anyway.
Not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Not very interested in deep lore of Canada, to be honest.
It's just easy to copy everything we do in America because y'all just get to sit there behind this fucking Kevlar snuggie and do whatever the fuck you want because nobody will mess with you. Like
basically, dude. All our companies are American. Like I'd say, like 80% of them are. The ones that are here in Canada. So what can I say but agree? I can only agree.
And so I saw one other thing quickly today that I thought was I thought this was really cool right here. I saw Base post this, and so 4DHD built a little app that you can go to. You can type in your home address, pay $1 in USDC, and they will turn your house into a haunted house.
I'm sorry, what? They want to know my address?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but you can go to any address. Like go to your work address, put it in, it'll pull it up.
You want to know where I work, dude? God damn, dude.
Yeah. But look at this. Is this not cool? This is so cool to me. Like
it's the Ghostbusters.
It's pretty sick, man. For $1, it's worth its weight in gold for sure.
Okay. Put in something funny like
Okay, let's do it. I probably have a dollar somewhere. Let me see.
put in Mar-a-Lago.
Hang on. Let me shit. Don't let me pull up no porn. Hang on.
I don't know if Zora has a terms of service, but we might have just violated it with this.
Yeah, by
I
saying porn.
know.
No,
I
you're
know you've been
emitted porn
there.
to
I know
stop that.
you've been there, Render. Maybe put Epstein's Island, his address there.
Okay, let's what's a fuck, I don't know. What is the address to Mar-a-Lago?
You should just be able to Google it.
Here, just we're
Wow.
just gonna do this. Ready? We're gonna do we're just gonna let me switch tabs here. We're going to pull up the White House because they're
1100 South Ocean Boulevard.
well, we're just gonna pull up the White House, okay?
All right. That's your dollar, dude. You do whatever you want.
Wait a minute. It's trying to I hope this don't give away my home address because it's trying to.
Oh, you better edit that. Can we edit this live stream?
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, why not? Let's see here.
You're gonna get some suspicious packages now.
Let's oh, god dang, I can't do none of this without everybody seeing all my. Hang on, let me pull up this other.
Just put something.
Hang on, no,
else.
hang on. Let me just switch my shit to a. Let me just switch to a. Do.
You doing some
okay,
VPN magic now?
do what?
You switching to like VPN or something so you're not exposed?
No, I'm just gonna connect to what was since we're on Zora, we'll use one of our Zora dollars. And that ain't my address, by the way. So
Oh. What?
okay, so there's the White House.
What's the
That's
deal?
interesting. Well, let's haunt it. Let's see here.
2 to 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
What are we gonna do for 2 to 3 minutes?
Why is this so scary right now? It's saying if I connect, it says if it says my assets are at risk. This is a deceptive request. Blockade is blocking it, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna back out here, but Base, that was Base that shared that. So
Should be fine. Should be.
yeah. So
Look, how about you do it, Ricky? How about you pull it up on your computer? You're in Canada, so they don't have the same problems up there.
but yeah, so interesting topic though. That was I actually thought that was really cool that you could just put in an address and it would haunt it. Evidently not as cool as I thought.
Well, hold on. So what's the point? Like, I mean, other than it's cool, but like,
just to create a use AI to create a haunted version of your house, a haunted video of your house.
No, I got that part. But like, who put it out? Like, who was? I know Base shared it, but like, what was it? Was it
4D HD?
Are they doing like AI tools and they're trying to show how?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Okay,
I mean,
that's what I was just trying to figure out. Like, who's doing that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, we got to get around the whole like putting my face on things like right in the front. You know what I mean?
Okay. It does that. I don't know.
It's a very flattering picture of you.
You look retarded, but it's okay. I guess what? Yeah.
Hey, look, I look the same as I do right now. Straight up retarded.
Yeah.
Same hat and everything.
Speaking of retarded, let's discuss our Zora adventure. Just joking.
Well, I think that it's tough because the market in the Zora sort of volume is down across the board. So
and it wouldn't be at all because it's a bad idea, right? It'd just be because the fucking market's down, right?
I don't think it helps. Yeah. We did get a nice investment from Docker after our interview with Ibu, which is cool. He's got, I think, up to like 0.8% from Docker.
Nice.
So I think that when we get a little more volume on Zora, that should pick up. But You know, it's tough because it's like the whole bet is basically on is the base app going to work? Is it going to actually do what I think base is planning? Like, is it going to blow
Well,
up? And people are gonna use it?
at least one person's got faith in us. Zarka, whoever you are, you're fucking OG, buddy.
No,
Six,
Zarka
6%.
Zarka
6%.
is click on his I don't know if you can see what else he's holding. Try though. I think there's click on his little thing. Go up to the top right. Does it show it says he's
yeah.
holding 63. Okay, there you go. He's going around buying up all this shit, dude. Look at this guy. Look what he's holding.
He just
139,000
wants
in
to hit a
Gawker.
unicorn. He wants to hit a unicorn on Zora.
Well,
And
he can
knows
he can get rid of the rest of them. He found the unicorn.
it's true.
That's who we are.
It's very true.
I mean, yeah,
Let me see.
if he dumped all those other ones and just put it all in the full spectrum, he'd be
Let
up.
me see. Let me see where we're at on this list. God dang, we're
It's gonna be down, dude, because
right here, number 28. He's got his full spectrum holdings are $3,368.
Bro, this guy he's stacked in Zora coins, man. Wow.
Yeah.
well, I'm saying like he's holding like 1 to well, obviously in some cases much higher percent of just about everybody in the top 50 tokens. So, but yeah, like what was that? Do some quick math on the top 10 that he owns. What does he got up there? 1, 2, 3. I can't even see. It's too small on my screen.
Top 10, $600,000.
Yeah.
So he's got over $1 million probably altogether if you count it all up,
Yeah,
or close. He's getting up there
probably.
on Zora tokens.
Yeah.
So he could have if he wakes up one morning and just is like, man, fuck this. That's gonna send the whole
Dude, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping this morning that Satoshi would wake up and just be like, today's the day, guys, and he'd just rug his fucking wallet. Like, I think that'd be great. I think actually, I don't think it'd be great. I don't wish that on everybody, but it'd be a great reset. It'd be funny for the culture. We'd cry about it for a long time, but
I wonder though if like, because it would obviously rug everything, but all these now that there's so much institutional money in there, I feel like, I mean, some of these people would have no choice but to just try to get it right back up, closer to where it was. So
oh no, and to be honest, they maybe could. Like there's a slight. I don't think they could get it. No, I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to do the math. That's not what kind of autism I have. But if Satoshi sold out everything right now, what would that put the price of Bitcoin at? $10,000, $12,000, maybe.
How much is he holding? $1 million, I think, right?
140 billion.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, in dollars, but I mean, how many
140 billion.
I think he has $1 million.
It's probably less now, but the other day I saw it was 140 billion. Like that'd be a monster rug, and
that'd be a crazy weekend.
Yeah, but the question is could it?
You can't hurt Ethereum though.
Do what?
You can't hurt Ethereum.
I mean, yeah, anything that hurts Bitcoin's going to hurt Ethereum. But
how much Ethereum does Satoshi own?
Billions of dollars worth.
You think so?
No.
Of Ethereum?
Not at all. I'm joking, man.
He rug Bitcoin. He can't rug Ethereum, which is the true cryptocurrency.
It's all linked, man. It's all linked.
Yeah.
Like,
no, we're not pegged. That's like saying if America all of a sudden closed up shop, like that Bitcoin would go down. It would never touch. Why would it matter? They're not directly linked.
It would matter. It would matter.
It would.
You're saying that Bitcoin is still pegged.
Quickly. You focus on pump.science and let the numbers people focus on this part.
So you're saying Bitcoin is pegged to the US dollar now?
No, it's not pegged to it, but they for sure affect each other.
I know. I'm being sarcastic. I know.
I know you are.
Unfortunately, as much as we would love to be completely separated from the global financial system and the central banks, as time goes on, we become more and more tied to that stuff. So, but it would be interesting. I think you're right to see Satoshi just pull the plug and see how the how the dominoes fall from
You
there.
know what else we should do? We should start going through this every show and like the last 5 minutes every show, we should start buying Zora posts and just stack them up. We can do it because you love Zora and because I hate money. And
Oh,
so
I get that. What is that? Buy
this
that.
is nice. This is I don't know. Let's see what is this? Let's see.
That's like
It's a
yours.
body shot of me.
Dude, this is a renders like special right here. This Untitled 107 is a piece that I
bro,
think is close to his heart. You know,
Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Let's snag $4 worth of this.
Yeah,
I like
hang
it.
it up.
Yeah,
Hang it
we'll
up
make this
behind
our
you there.
first. We'll make this our done. There you go. First full spectrum holding.
All right,
Untitled number 107 by Lisa Bucr, whoever this is. I don't know, but look at yeah, I like it. It's a
bro.
big guy with some silver chains.
Yeah, those
Will
are
you hang
dope.
it up behind you? Put it in a frame behind you as a memorial.
Yeah, just absolutely.
Great.
Yeah, good investment there probably.
People don't know this about Render, but he's an artist and he's also a massive collector of jewelry and gold and silver. So as soon as I saw that, I felt like it was probably speaking to him.
You want to tell him? You want to tell him my address and stuff too, so I can get robbed?
You already gave him the address, dude. It's on the stream. Just rewind it. Just show up. He's got a massive collection of women's underwear that he keeps as well. So if you're into that, he's got a whole warehouse full of fucking only left shoes. So if you're interested in those left shoes, I don't know what happened to the right.
I had a friend who only had one leg. I used to buy him a pair of shoes every Christmas, and I just kept the extra.
Yeah, I don't know how you ended up with it, and I don't know if that's ever going to come in handy. But yes, if we ever have a leg amputation epidemic, he's literally going to be the richest man on the planet. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, people won't be buying 2 shoes anymore. It's not economical.
Oh, there's my guy. There's my guy, JD Vance. Oh, babyface. Look at that. Look, that post is a $33,000 post. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Who made
maybe,
it?
Let's add that one. Let's add that one to.
Set up your quick buy. Do you have a quick buy set up? So you can just click. We can just buy them without even having to do it.
But there we go. There we go. We added 2 pieces of art to the full spectrum treasury. We spent $5. Fantastic. Love it. So we're doing our share. We're participating in the Zora flywheel, and we'll see what happens. As far as how it's gone so far, first couple of days we did really well. Last few days, it's been getting rough. We're gonna eat really lot next week. It's rough. Quickly probably won't have lots by the end of the week.
This is why it's really important that we establish more of these sponsorships, so that when we're streaming on multiple platforms, and we're showing how this can be done on chain, people have to understand like the economic model is still under development. It's still a work in progress. And then Render's like no flywheel. So I mean, all the flywheels and all the things that we could do, it's just we're not doing that. So
no, I don't mind. So flywheels in business, a business flywheel is a good concept. These fucking token flywheels, they're not good. They're not good. I'm not. I refuse to do it. We will give nothing back to the community quickly.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We just bought $4 or $5 worth of stuff on the.
And that's it. I'm limiting our give back to $5 a week. Well, actually, we're gonna give away $50 for.
Did anybody even post? Did we get a post? Because I
don't know if we got a post or not. But this is your last chance. We're fixing to. I got to log off. Me and Ricky Tan's mother are fixing to head to a Halloween party. I know Quigley's got kids to take trick or treating. We got stuff to do. Nice. That's a nice one.
Quigley, did you ever hook up those base app invites by any
no,
chance?
but he hooked up with your mom. But,
I gave her an invite. She's in my. She's sharing all these. That's who told me about the weird. What was it called? Pill, King of the Pill. What was that site called?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Pump
Pump.science.
Pump dot. She's the one that told me about that. So
Yeah, so let's wrap it up here. If you're watching the stream, comment on the stream with and tag football.fun. It's football.dot fun. Tag them, and we'll give one person who commented and tagged them $50 in gold to try to give football.fun a try. Football.fun is um, rolling out the NFL on November 4th. Second, if if you are interested in joining Base App and you do not have an invite, tag Quigley in the comments, and he will award one person with an invite to the Base App if you need one. And that's it. And then if you are on the team of Pump.Science, shoot us a message. Let's talk about this. Let's discuss this because it needs discussed. Other than that, Quigley, I got to go trick or treating with the kids. And happy Halloween, everybody. And you guys have any final words, Ricky Tan or Quigley?
No, I'll just get my microphone situation figured out here.
Please do. You're fucking up my whole stream, bro.
Yeah, I know. I apologize, but I'll get that fixed. Other than that, yeah, I'm good. Happy Halloween.
yeah, happy Halloween, dude. I don't know. I got nothing else. A good hangout chat. Now Rova's gonna do a little clipping campaign here, I think, after this. So I think we're gonna see some clips on the timeline over the next few days from both our interviews and this stream as well. So that should be pretty interesting to see. I think it's kind of a neat idea, doing a little because clipping is like, I don't know, it's a skill set, right? And I think if we can crowdsource it a bit and add some AI tooling, might have some fun. So if you're looking for a tip, since it is Halloween, maybe they put us all in Halloween costumes, since we didn't even do that. Maybe they can like AI it or some shit. But they're gonna put you in some kind of costume. I don't even know. Make you a jack-o'-lantern.
I hope they do. Jack-o'-lantern.
I'll be a moose.
Yeah, you got to be a moose, Knuckle, because that's your your other name. So yeah.
All
right. No, I'm good, man.
Well, everybody have a happy and safe Halloween, and we'll see you next week.
Take it easy.
Adios.